Hello class, let's all get a seat and let's get started. Got a lot of ground to cover today and we want to cover as much of this territory as possible. Today we're going to talk about first aid and we're also going to be talking about some of the changes in the CPR program. How many of you have ever taken CPR? How many of you have the CPR cards? Okay, that's good. How many of you have never had CPR? Okay, I didn't think there would be anyone who had not had CPR. That's a good thing. That'll help us a whole lot as we go through today. We also want to talk about first aid today. How many of you have had any kind of training in first aid? I figured most of you had at least once. That's good. Let me tell you a little bit about myself before we get started. I am L.J. Crumpler. Most people know me as Joe. You can call me L.J., Joe, Sir, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Because most of you in the class here are the same age I am, or maybe a little younger, and that's okay. I like a nice, relaxed class, but I want us to be serious about what we're doing because this is very important. It might save someone's life, might even save your life somewhere down the road. You never know. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, I am L.J. Crumpler, and I've been in the fire service since 1989. I've been a lieutenant, I've been a captain, I've been a member of the board of directors. I've been chairman of the board of directors from time to time. I've also been a chaplain in the department. About 1999, we saw a need in our community for better health care and better emergency response. So we started a medical responder program. We recognized very quickly that there was a real need for something much more involved than that. So we laid the preparations and most of us became certified as EMT basics. We bought an ambulance and we began to serve our community as a EMS squad. As time has gone on, our county has progressed to where it is now on the EMT paramedic level in their EMS service, and many of the members of our department are also county employees, either as EMT basics, intermediates, or paramedics, and we're very proud of that. As we begin to talk about first aid, and of course being an EMT, you got to know the basics of first aid, and CPR, well, that goes hand in hand with being an EMT on all levels, but lay people can learn first aid and lay people can learn CPR. There's just different levels of complication and different levels of severity in the situation. You will probably not run into those situations. If you do, there's always 911. Now, let's see what we know so far. How many of you know what this is? That's right, it's a box of Band-Aids. That's a good thing. We already know something about first aid. Control of bleeding, that's good. Cuts and scrapes, very important. Let's say it's something more involved than a cut or a scrape. We have these. This is a mainstay of EMS, and it's also a mainstay of hemorrhage control, bleeding. The 4x4. 4x4s, direct pressure on the wound, stops bleeding. Well, that's the simple things when it comes to bleeding and first aid, but we're going to learn more than that. We're going to learn about splinting. We're going to learn about how to prepare somebody for EMS when they come, have them packaged, and ready to go. We're going to learn the changes in CPR from basically giving them oxygen and giving them compressions so their heart will work until EMS gets there for more advanced life-saving techniques. We're going to learn how to properly give them breaths. We're going to learn how to properly give them the right compressions, the right number of compressions, the right rhythm of compressions, and we're also going to talk about choking and other problems like that that go hand in hand. So let's get started.